Milton Friedman at the University of Chicago wrote an article in 1971. He was a big hit, and he's now the new Adam Smith. He's been long enough dead, so maybe he's now the new Adam Smith. And he had written a long article about companies should not do things for social responsibility. They shouldn't make charitable contributions. They should maximize shareholder value. But he put a caveat on that. Most people don't know about that. They should maximize shareholder wealth as long as they comply with the law and ethics. And those were not the same. Now we kind of view, well, the law is ethics. No, ethics stands on its own. And that's what we have to do. Even Milton Friedman, the uber capitalist, acknowledged within the law and ethics. If you don't bring your values to the world's values will crush you. If we don't do that and know where we stand. And sometimes people think that's, well, is it this or that? You ask somebody, well, how do you reconcile your values with what you have to do in business when they're in conflict? How do you reconcile them? Some people say you don't. The right answer to me is you must. You must do that. And sometimes it's not an either or, try to make it an and. Can't we do something well for the business and do something well for all of us at the same time? Too many times we say it's an either or. It's got to be a yes to both. We were building a new building. We were going to have to hire eventually 600 people. We'd had some experience with people with disabilities here and there. And we were going to modify make all new automation and all that kind of stuff. And we thought, maybe we can just tweak it to enable a whole group of people that have never had a chance to work before. Let's try that. Didn't spend a lot of money, just kind of opened our eyes, and that's essentially what we did. We set a high goal, something that would inspire people. And the standard for performance was, we don't know if it's going to work, but we want to sleep well at night. So if you have a problem, or a problem with a policy, try to work around it. If you can't do that, bring it up to the top. But we want to sleep well at night, so give it your best shot. Because if it doesn't work, we're going to tell the world that nobody could do this because we couldn't. And now talk about getting people excited about making a difference and then got out of their way. That 1/3 of the 200 of 600 became 40%. And then it started spreading across all the other buildings and became 10% of our entire workforce, over 1,000 people. And now it's headed toward 20% of the entire workforce in an industry where it had never been done. Same jobs, same pay, side by side, completely inclusive. Business is it's about profit. It organizes, it pays well, nonprofits draw people who are very concerned, but sometimes they're disparate. They have disparate agendas, but business forces you, this is where we're going, and we organize around that. So it's a very effective way to get things done. At the same time, it can be a tremendous force for good if it only opens up its vision to say it's an and question, not an either or question. Doing the thing, working with the people with disabilities, we didn't give up any of our business objectives. We said at the same time, we can turn around and serve the community and serve our shareholders at the same time. And all the board said since we made the announcement, they asked one question, what if it doesn't work? Which is a fair question, and we said, then we'll adjust, just like we do everything else that doesn't work around here, and we try something new. And they said, okay. And the only thing they've said since then is thank you. It's looking for opportunities. That's all it takes.